Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today is the part 6 of the F-150 rebuild. So we just got the truck back from the paint shop the other day. Let me go ahead and show you guys how it turned out, how the paint job looks, then we can jump right on the inside and start assembling the interior. Alrighty guys, I don't know if you guys remember what was painted on this truck and what wasn't. Basically this fender was black, these doors were black, and the whole cab pretty much was black. And also I did not have this on camera, but the glass guy did install the glass already, so that's out of the way. But this is what it looks like. Pretty much he painted this side, and if I'm not mistaken, he blended the bed. I'm assuming this color is pretty hard to match. I think it's called cherry red or something like that, but it looks pretty good. I actually think this paint job turned out really good. And of course, I mean, the cab was painted all over, and the roof. Let's see if I can get a good view. There it is. So in today's video, my goal is to put this interior complete. Lucy's out there playing with this rag or whatever you want to call it. But back to the truck. In today's video, my goal is to get the seats put in. I did get them back. I will show you guys here in a few minutes how the seats turned out. Of course, the rear seats, all the panels in the back, and then the headliner and roof airbags. And on the outside, there's a couple little things that I need to install the door mirror. And I hadn't ordered this piece yet. Well, I gotta tell Alex to order it from the dealer. And then these pieces, there's one on this side and one on the other. Oh, also guys, these side steps from the parts truck, they are thinner than the original side steps, and obviously the original side steps are wider. So for now, I will just, this is one of them that was good. The other one was obviously damaged because of the damage to the side. So I'm gonna install this one on the truck, which will be on the passenger side. And then if Alex wants to change the other side, he can, or whatever he want to do, it doesn't matter. But other than that, I think we can go ahead and start assembling some of this stuff. There is the fender flare and these two brackets that go in the back right there. And I do have to readjust some of these gaps. The painter did take some of this stuff out. It looks like it's not back in its place like it's supposed to be. This gap seems a little bit tight. That's pretty much it. I think this color looks a little bit off here. He didn't blend the hood. I guess we'll let Alex decide on that. But with that being said, let's jump on the truck and try to get this thing done in today's video. Alright, so I've decided I'm going to start with the outside of the truck. First thing I'm going to do is jump on the fender flare. I'm not sure what I want to do because this fender does not have holes for the flare. I might just have it sitting on some 3M tape. I think that might hold it pretty good. If not, then I might have to punch some holes in here and make it work like that. But I think the 3M tape should work pretty good. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I went ahead and fixed all this, whatever was going on here. It's all secure now. With the fender, I mean with the flare, I'm gonna wait off on it because I don't have any 3M tape on me right now. So when I go to lunch, I'll probably grab some. But as of right now, we're probably gonna go ahead and install the windshield wipers. And I'm not sure what's that piece called, but basically covers all that exposure there. So let's go ahead and do that right now, and then we'll probably jump on the back and install these pieces right here, and also the side mirror. Alrighty guys, both of these pieces are installed. They were actually very easy to install. They just clip on there, and then there's a clip underneath. Let's see if I can, yeah, right there. Basically just put that clip there and it's in its place. So now I'm probably gonna go ahead and start moving on to the interior and try to get it done. Alright guys, so the fender flare is finally installed. This thing is holding really good and it's flush right up against the fender. It looks perfect. And now I will probably go ahead and install the side step on this side. There should be some holes for it over there. I'm gonna lay underneath right now. I'm gonna check, and if there is, I'm gonna go ahead and mount it, and I'll just probably leave the camera up here, or maybe set it up underneath like this. Let's go ahead and get it done. All right guys, so this is secure, nice and perfect. And now I think from what it looks like, the outside is pretty much done. I think I got everything done here. I think now we can go ahead and jump on the inside. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. So yeah, let's go ahead, jump on the inside and get the inside done and get this truck back to Alex. All right, so I am gonna start off with installing the roof airbag while everything is off, all the seats, so that way there's nothing in my way. And then I'm gonna install the headliner, and after that we'll just move on like to the plastics and all the stuff. And I think the last thing I'm gonna do is install the seats. Alright guys, so the airbag is finally installed. Now we're gonna move on to the headliner, connect all the wires, and then we can go ahead and mount it up, and then we're gonna keep going to the next step. Alrighty guys, the headliner is installed. I went ahead and installed these two pieces right here also. Now I'm gonna move on to the back. I'm gonna tidy up all this stuff right here. That's from the rear glass, and then I'm gonna install this rear, I don't know what it's called, it's a cloth panel or something. And then we're gonna go on to these side panels, install all of them, and then we'll move on to the seats. Alrighty guys, all these plastic pieces are installed. It's kind of dark in here. There you go. The plastic pieces this side and also this side. And on the ground over there, that one is installed. This side, it's not installed. I just put it up here. But when I was assembling all the wire harness and everything, I noticed that this black piece is broken, so I'm gonna have to order it from the dealer. That's what's actually holding this piece right here. So I can't really install this piece as of right now, but everything else is installed. Now I can move on to the seats, install the seats, and then start up the truck and see if the airbag light will turn off and see if there's any other warning lights on there. Alrighty guys, the rear seat is installed. Everything is perfect. It fit like a glove, just like it's supposed to. Now I'm going to go ahead and install the front seat, the driver's side, and then we'll move on to the passenger side. Alrighty guys, seats are installed. Everything is perfect. Now I'm going to try to start the truck and see if the SRS light will turn off. Alright, as you guys see, airbag light is still on. I'm going to hook up my scanner and I will see what's going on with it. Because I know with the Fords, with the Mustang that I had, you don't really know if the seat belts are blown until you connect everything, and then it'll tell you on the scanner, because the code will not show up and they just don't seem. Well, it was working. I don't know why it's not working now. There it is. Yeah, see, they still work properly, but you don't know if they're blown until you finally assemble everything and you hook up the scanner. Then it'll tell you what's wrong with it. But right now I'm gonna hook up the scanner and see what's going on. So as I figured, guys, one of the seat belts are most likely deployed, and I was right. The driver's seat belt is deployed. Driver's seat belt pretensioner C deployed is basically saying the driver's seat belt is deployed. So I don't know if I will be taking it off or Alex will do it. Doesn't matter, but at least I found the problem. Alrighty guys, so it is time for the first test drive. After I'm done with everything here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it a test drive. Guys, this truck really drives like new. It doesn't pull anywhere. I mean, it shouldn't pull because it wasn't hitting the wheel, but I mean, everything just, it sounds perfect. Like I'm driving it, there's no wind noise coming through, and that is because this truck was never hit pretty much. I did replace the whole cab, so that's the reason why you're not gonna hear no wind noise coming through from the side or whatever. So I mean, this truck just turned out perfect. I'm very happy with how this turned out. All right guys, so I am finally back, and I did forget to show you guys how the seats are repaired. Here's this side. These seats look amazing. They look like brand new. They look like they were never deployed. Let me show you guys this side. Look at that. This looks perfect. So I talked to Alex on the phone, and he said he's pretty busy with the Viper and the R8, and he wants me to take the seat belt off and send it out for him. Since I'm doing it, I might as well get it done completely, right? And also I'm gonna go ahead and order this plastic piece that goes in here. It's basically this piece, but it just is broken off right here, and it runs all the way through, and that's where the top piece holds. And this piece I don't think I have it. I looked for it everywhere and I couldn't find it, so I'm assuming it broke from the accident. So I'm gonna go ahead and order all these pieces, but first I'm gonna take off this seat belt, send it out, and that's gonna be pretty much it. But guys, I am not gonna include this in the video. This is gonna be the final video on the truck. This is pretty much completely done. I mean, everything looks good except those 3 things that need to be repaired or whatever. And this residue here, our detailing guys, they know how to get rid of it, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Oh, and also I'm gonna order this piece right here that says the lariat, I think. Yeah, it says F-150 lariat, because the original one was on there and it didn't say lariat, it just said, I don't know what's the base called, ST or whatever. But that is pretty much it. Let's go ahead and take the seatbelt off, and I'm gonna end the video right there. Alrighty guys, seatbelt is out. It'll be sent out today, but that is not going to be included in the video, so this is going to be pretty much it. I already ordered all the parts I had to order, so this is pretty much the final product. Whatever you guys are going to see, I mean, it needs a couple little more things, but I don't think it's necessary to have it on video. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for this build. Today's the final video. Whatever you guys seen in this video, that's going to be the end of it. The truck still needs a couple little more things that need to be done to it, but I think that's no big deal. I'll just have that off camera. So that is going to be it for today's video, guys. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, like my videos, and share them with your friends. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Rebuild with Nick. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.